ready now is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone. And there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. 3-0 now. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Grounded to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the... Stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Up next, Luis Robert. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. Swing. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Full count, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is retired to kick off the inning. Fouled off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Inside.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
No.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Left side. Anderson scoops it up. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. Now at the plate is Yohan Moncada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Moncada leads off second with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, 1 away. So now here is Gavin Sheets looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Vaughn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Next to hit, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Tim Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count still. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. White Sox strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First delivery to him.
Everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is popped up. Hernandez is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Liner towards second. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. First pitch on the way.
That's ball.
LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Anderson's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back, the first baseman.
1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Eloy Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set and the 1-1.
2-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Down a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He set the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Ball 2.
Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside?
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to... Ready to go in the... And set to go as the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And that's too high, ball 2. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Gavin Sheets. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
First delivery to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Oh.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Brett Gardner. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at a called strike. Rougned Odor will be called on the pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Newton Odor is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 12.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
First offering on its way. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball. The count is 2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. 3-0 now. Three and one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Scorched to third. LeMahieu with a great start. Got him. So now to the plate, Gavin Sheets. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Moncada at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The count now is 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved. So the next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. White Sox will strand 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Next to hit is Brett Gardner. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had contact with. Now to the plate, here is Rougned Odor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Luis Robert is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
That's ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, the third baseman,
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole.
number 63.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. Gallo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this. Michael Kopech has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the third baseman,
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. It was a base hit last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A ball and 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Jack Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57. Jack.
Can't get around the pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Gavin Sheets is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip, and he'll be back in standing up. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Now into the box. Henry Vaughn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No ball. 1 strike. No ball. 2 strikes.
Engel, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see, is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Jose Ruiz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here comes the 1-0. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
Oh, and not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And another foul ball. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54. Aroldis.
Popped up. Odor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Voit is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. The batter will be Luis Robert. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks. Luis Severino takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A ball and a strike. Robert is off of first with 2 away. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And stepping in, lmannican. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to.
Severino is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Lance Lynn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First